Hi everybody, it is Julie with Obesity Is Not Me. Go ahead and subscribe, like, send me on to a friend. And I am in my happy place again today in my kitchen. And why am I so happy? Because I'm gonna talk chocolate. It's one of my favorite things. I love me my chocolate. Okay. What I want to talk about with this chocolate is, look at the difference of these two things, two items. 100% cow guide, this is Ghirardelli. This is a Walmart brand, okay? This is a Walmart brand, it's 100% coca, unsweetened chocolate, and it is fair trade and organic. I love to see that. I still bought this. This was $2.39 for 4 ounces. This was something like $3.50, I think, for the Ghirardelli. Now, I don't love the Ghirardelli because it isn't fair trade and organic. This is the deal and a half. Now, you take this stevia packet that I have, the Pure Via stevia, and you put it into here like that, and this chocolate all of a sudden becomes 3 times the value. And that's what happens when you buy those chocolate chips that are sugar-free. I don't know why. Why is that so? Okay, like my little chocolate chips here, these are 95%, and these were $7. I can't even believe I spent that much, but I did. Must have had a chocolate thing. And I put those in my yogurts and stuff like that, and whatever, different type of chocolate. But anyway, I'm gonna make some fun with my baker's chocolate here from Walmart. That is fair trade and organic. So anyway, what I'm gonna do, how you add that packet into that chocolate is you gotta melt it down. That's all you gotta do. And instead of being $7, $8 like Lily's, I love Lily's. It's good. You know, I love sugar-free chocolate. I love the concept. I love all of it, you know, great. It's just the price is so high. I mean, this is $2.39. Crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I already have a pan right now going. I'm gonna go ahead and do it very low. It's a low melt, kind of warm right there. So yeah, I'm gonna take this out. See, that's the problem with this chocolate here, is that it really is, it's not really, you're not gonna eat it like this. I actually eat this one because it's pretty thin, and it just gets, here, I'll show you the difference. I like dark chocolate. A lot of people don't. They think it's really bitter, but it's a little thinner, so you can, you know, you could eat this directly. I scoop it with some peanut butter or some sunflower oil, and then it's enough for me, and I like it. I like it like this. So I know some people do. Some people can take that bitter. My husband's like, oh, it's so gross. But anyway. All right, so I'm gonna take this beautiful chocolate. Look at that, this is a whole bar right here, okay? I'm gonna break it up a little bit to make it easier. I am going to dump some walnut oil into my saucepan with it. I'm gonna just do a little bit. I think I'm gonna put some coconut oil in there as well. I'm just gonna kind of coat the whole bottom to make this a little bit, so that it's not sticking right on the bottom. And, you know, the chips are just easier to melt because they are, than the cubes. So I'm just gonna cube it. I'm gonna uncube it. I'm actually kind of making this up as I go again, but okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna let that melt. I'm gonna let that hang out. Let's see, I'm gonna get some of my coconut oil too. I've decided that I am gonna add a little coconut oil, because I like coconut oil in there. I could get crazy and add a little MCT. Ooh, that's a little nuts, isn't it? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. So anyway, so I'm gonna let that melt. It is already melted. So I do kind of a low heat. Oh, this is another coca that I do a lot too. This is a coca powder. And this is wonderful in like milk, like almond milk or cashew milk, and whip it up and you can make a really good chocolate milk. Oh, it's so good. You can make a mocha with a little bit of coffee. That is also something that I enjoy having as well. A little shot of coffee in there. I'm gonna wait until that's kind of melted a little bit more. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna move that around a little bit. And it really is already melting. I'm actually gonna turn it down. I'm melting it too fast now. So, oh, it really is a beautiful, oh my gosh. Chocolate is so beautiful. I'm gonna take you over there. I wish I had better cameras and stuff, but look how pretty that is. Do you see that, or, yeah. Look how beautiful that melts down. I like the walnut oil for the chocolate because it does give it a little bit of a nutty flavor going on. Sorry, my camera work is terrible. Yeah, and I like walnut oil, and I don't use it too often. It's not a high smoke point, so I don't want to use it for really hot cooking and stuff. It's not like a avocado oil or something like that. So, wow, I'm already liquid here. See how fast that is? It's just amazing, isn't it? I started doing this once I started with really looking into keto. You don't have to be on keto to eat non-sugar chocolates. I mean, honestly, this is some leftover coffee from this morning. I like a little bit of cold coffee in here. I just do a tiny bit, just a little splash in there for it. Now, I'm gonna take my stevia packet. I take my trusty little stevia packet here, and I'm gonna put it right in. And seriously, everybody, so there we go with the stevia packet. Okay, so right there, that just made this now $8. That's how crazy that is. Now, that's what they know. Just by adding a stevia packet to chocolate. I am gonna kick up the nutritional value of this chocolate way up by adding some Brazil nuts. Some nice, big, huge Brazil nuts. Look at that. Oh, I love them. They are so good for you. There we go. I don't know how many. I think I'm going to do more than that. And then I am going to do, oh yeah, that's beautiful. And now, you know what? I'm going to make it a little bit more even watery. It's a little thick, that consistency. So where'd that coffee go? I'm going to give it a little more coffee in there. And now I'm going to add some walnuts. I mean, not walnuts, these are almonds. Okay, these are, I love these from Trader Joe's. They're 50% less salt, and they're dry, roasted, and salted. So they aren't as heavy on the salt. I can't eat the full salted nuts anymore. I mean, they're just too much salted. So for me. Processed salt, you know, I mean, it would probably be different if they were Himalayan salt. Oh yeah, this is making like, geez, it's very fudgy almost. All right. Wow, that's a thick, that is definitely a thick melt here. So I'm gonna let that go ahead and melt down a little bit more. All right, now I also have some coconut. I'm gonna throw some coconut in there. I'm gonna get a little bit of my coconut on. And that should be it. Okay, And I'm gonna melt this down. All right, I'm gonna go back to melting it again. All right, so I just wanna make sure that they're thoroughly mixed up. You know, I just wanna really just coating. I just want that is coated on there. Okay, now I'm gonna take a piece of parchment. I'm gonna use this beautiful serving platter. If you love this platter, I got it for my wedding. It can go in the oven and the freezer and straight and be a serving platter. Fantastic. It was a fantastic gift I got for my wedding. Anyway, okay, so this is parchment paper. I use parchment, real parchment paper. I'm gonna put it on that. Right on that. My platter here. I'm gonna see where we're at with this. And so easy. It's so easy, everybody. So I'm gonna just plop that right on the parchment. And then I'm gonna like spread it around. All right. Just gonna spread it around. I don't put a lot of stevia. Stevia to me, I only need a packet of it. To me, it's really sweet, and I just don't need a lot of it. All right, so I'm gonna show you what this looks like. And because that's really what it's gonna be like. And then that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop this in my freezer and I'm gonna break that off and just eat it. I mean, how easy is that? I mean, come on, just melt the chocolate, stick a packet of stevia in, put some nuts, put some coconuts in it, freeze it, and you have these expensive chocolates that you can eat without sugar, without additives, without all that crap, and it's in nuts that you need to eat anyway. The Brazil nuts are some of the best minerals that you're gonna get out there. And like, I'll put this in like this. I'll put it in just like this, and then once it's frozen, I will put it in a plastic bag. I'll put it in a plastic bag, and I'll leave it in the freezer. I like frozen chocolate, I always have. It's like frozen, you know, Snickers bars and stuff like that, but there's no guilt in this. You can eat this all, you know, you can have this in your yogurt. You can have one of these every day. I eat them all the time, and I just lost about 40 pounds. So, so it works. They're delicious. You get your chocolate on, you get your chocolate fix, and you have a little sweetness in there with the stevia, and you get your nuts. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna pop this in my freezer. And it'll probably be ready in about an hour to put in the in a Ziploc bag. Okay, that's it. And now I get to lick the spoon. Anyway, have a great day. See you tomorrow.